Well, hey there, good morning. Welcome to Kolonia and the old Polish farm. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here in mid-October. Still drinking the Sam's Club Members Mark. Ooh, that cup's hot. Burning my fingers. It's a good solid coffee. You know, nothing particularly special, but it's good, serviceable coffee. So I'm not gonna say much more about it than that. I mean, it's good enough. I never have understood the people who, you know, sit in a drive-through at some coffee establishment to pay $5 for a cup of coffee. I never got into the, you know, specialty coffee drinks too much, so I guess, you know, a nice cup of black coffee is what I prefer. Let me get the lights turned off here. It's mid-October now. We got one of our fields drilled with wheat at the beginning of October, so hopefully we'll have a crop towards the beginning of the harvest window for wheat next year. I'm hoping to get another one done. So this is actually my second time recording this today. Been having issues with my PlayStation 5 lately. Kind of strange. Let me take a look in here. I know what I'm going to see, but let me show it to you. There's not quite, I think our tank holds 1,600 liters, so there's not quite enough yet in there. So we'll wait a little bit before we grab the milk here and take it up to the dairy. And then looking at reproduction, I think I'm at 80% with a few. So in a couple of months, I'm going to have to worry about that. But right now, it's okay. So I think what we'll probably do is, well, this is what I know. We're going to mix up some feed first thing here this morning, and then check on the milk again, and then start getting on with our day. I need to try and get this combine back over to the other farm. The bees are, I don't know if they're dormant or not, but it's very slow. The eggs are coming along. Chickens are slowly producing their eggs. It's not that many of them. I mean, it's maxed out. It's the best we can do. And the greenhouse is still going. We'll turn it off in November. I don't know if we'll get anything else out of there. So I've been having trouble with this field and the workers in this field. So if you see these kind of weird angle, he was going that way. They're turning in here. Actually, they do some weird stuff over in that field over there. So, I don't know if anybody else has experienced workers doing odd things in this field. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. It's just seems kind of unusual what they're doing. They're curling around. That's how they got into the neighbor's field too, is because they're like turning around with it still lowered. They're going at angles. It's just strange. So I had to come back here. Not only did I have to finish the drilling myself, but I had to clean up the rolling of the field as well. And then we don't have weeds in here because we plowed it, so that's good. And then we've got silage in here, and we just got to make sure we never completely empty this. What happened last time is I got pushed all out the far end, so the pit was devoid of silage. What do you say? There was no silage in the pit, so then it wouldn't let me put silage in it. It wanted chaff. So I got to be careful and make sure that we keep silage in there. You know, we'll bring more over and just keep it full that way, and then we can use it. So let's mix some feed up here. So yeah, the past few days my PlayStation 5's been acting up. It'll start, you know, a game will start stuttering or something. Just kind of odd behavior. And then this last one, it just kind of froze up a little bit. I was trying to see if I could save the footage before anything happened, but it kind of got stuck on that screen. And I don't know, it was kind of bizarre. It was very unfortunate, actually. I was just not happy about it at all. So we'll grab some of these hay bales. We'll grab 3 of them here. We'll mix up 2 of our little mixers. That'll give us 5,000 liters of feed, which really won't go very far, but that's okay. I'll probably do more off camera later, but in the interest of the episode, it's been a while since we mixed them up, so we'll do it not as a time lapse, but I'll try and do it as efficiently as possible. Of course, then I'll get done quicker than I did last time, and I still won't have milk ready. I do like the Z-Tor 25K. This was cousin Bartholomew's tractor that was here on the farm when we took it over. I have figured out that if you use a drawbar, it will appear okay with the PTO shaft, and it'll run it. So I got to pull up the field info so I can see how much of the bale I've put in. So give me a second. Also lately, let me pay attention here and not talk too much. We won half of this, so down 300. That's, I'm not going to keep messing with that. It's close enough. 17 off, then we'll put a whole nother one in. Half of this. 350. Darn close. That'll do. When I've been doing the editing lately, I get a lot of crashes as well, so I've just gotten in the habit of saving after every few edit tasks or, you know, actions. So I don't lose a lot of work. So I'll edit, you know, do 3-4 actions, save it, do 3-4 actions, save it. Every time it crashes, I'll report it to Sony. A lot of times it happens when I'm kind of like scrolling quickly through footage that's going to be a time lapse or is a time lapse, and I don't know, it overwhelms the processor or what it is that it does. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the silage in. Why didn't you tell me? Dang it. Well, that was a waste. Ah! So what that food went in as, it went in as hay, because it was forage. Dang it! That was just a waste of frick. waste. God bless it. Alright. So be it. I got to talking and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Trying to be on autopilot and smooth for you and everything, and that just a waste. Not only did I waste the time of, I wasted the hay. Nothing you can do about it. Well, I guess I could say if I'm lucky, the game will crash and I'll get an opportunity to address it. Maybe next time I can do it right. I hope the game doesn't crash. I don't want the game to crash. I hate it when the game crashes. Doesn't too much anymore. Well, actually it does. Crashed on my PS4, remember that? With Elm Creek, which is why I never started doing videos when FS22 came out. Show of hands, how many of you were yelling at the screen, don't forget the silage, before I put that in there last time. Frustrating. It's still feed, they won't run out. Alright, so I want to put the straw in there for batting. Let me drop this off here. So before, I didn't think I could use the Z-Tor 25K with the loading wagon, but take a look here. Yeah, it looks fine. But with the drawbar on there, it actually works okay. This is where it froze on me last time. And I think I was at about 20 minutes, of course. Last time, I had 5,000 liters of silage that I had put in. This time I've got 2,500 liters of silage and 2,500 liters of forage. Not what I wanted to accomplish. Alright, let's put in as much straw as it'll take, and chances are it's going to take it all. That's okay. There it all went. I suppose it's alright. It's what we kept it for. Keep putting straw in, we'll have to put the bales. Of course, we got the big rounds, right? Well, not big, but bigger than nothing. Okay, so I gotta be careful with the door back there. don't want it to clip into the door. I need it to be far enough. I think that'll work. Yeah, it's close. Barely fits in here. Alright, well, didn't turn out the way I wanted exactly, but I guess. I still have the field info open, so do I have enough for milk yet? Not quite. What do I do? I'll just take 1596, that's okay. While the Ursus warms up. Turn off the field info. I'm still stinging over not buying that modern Z-Torch tractor that was available used. I should have took out a loan. Should have done it. So, yeah. Beside myself that I did not do that. Waited a little longer, might have got the whole 1,600 liters, but it's alright. We gotta get home today here. So this sunflower field need to be mulched as well, but it's going to be corn, so it's not our #1 priority. What we want to do is we want to get over to the other farm and figure out which of those 2 fields we're going to put weed in. Probably the one that's already mulched. If I can get a worker to help me with the mulching over there, and I can turn to on the plowing. Pick stones. Yeah. We do have some butter, but I've resolved to, we're just going to make 1 delivery a month at the first of the month from the dairy to Tard, which is the marketplace, rather than spend time doing that every morning. So yeah, this field will need to be cultivated because our planter's not a direct planter. On this map, because of the way that the stubble is and it damages the stubble, it's kind of a pain in the rear to worry about trying to mulch a cereal crop field like wheat or barley or whatever. It's just kind of the way it is. I'm not going to worry about it. I am probably going to come back and feed the cows some more later. Spent enough time on it already. Did bring the mulcher back with me, so it'll see that this tractor actually needs some work. I think I better do that maintenance before we head over there. All right for money. I wish that message wouldn't come up all the time. It's kind of weird anomaly that the toolbox doesn't seem to want to work for me from its location there. Used to. There we go. So we want to repair. Ooh. Might as well fix that as well. I don't know why, but it's been working out for me lately. Quickly run over to our other farm. Wow, a lot of traffic. Rush hour? A little after 9. Interesting. Oh, there's so much grass work to be done. So much money to be made. And here I'm busy. Too busy to make it. Slow down. This thing bouncing around. Let's go into the farm here and check on the cows first of all. Then we'll get to work. So yeah, once we scoop the rest of the silage out of here, we'll just kind of deactivate this and let the grass grow back. How are we doing here? Everything looks good. We could throw some bales of hay down. And we're actually producing milk over here. I gotta probably consolidate the cows around a little bit. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but the yard ninjas have shown up and have started mowing lawns over at the neighbor's house. I hate it when they do that. It just gets so loud. I am not against it so much that I think the leaf blower ban and that kind of stuff is necessary. I just find it inconvenient that it's while I'm trying to record. But in general, I do not have a problem with lawnmowers and leaf blowers and that type of thing. People got to take care of their lawns. Lawn services got to do their job. Just inconvenient for me at this particular moment in time. Love that animation. Alright, let's see. Hop in here. So this field here, first person, see what I'm doing? It's hard when you're trying to go around the edges, you're in the tree line and stuff, you can't see exactly where you're at, what you're doing. And I think this guy doesn't seem to affect the grass, maybe. Definitely want a couple of strips along this edge with the road, so I'm able to turn around without going into the traffic too much. I think 2 headlands, maybe 3. Halfway through the episode, it's only 9:51 in the morning. Time lapse. That's what we gotta do. We gotta time lapse this. I'm gonna get a worker going. I'm gonna get over and start plowing that other field. And whoa. Okay. There we go. Weird. Please don't crash on me again. Okay, I am finishing up the mulching here, and that's really frustrating. Couldn't hire a worker over here to do this. I had hoped to get over into the field next to us and start plowing, and yeah, that didn't end up happening. So I ended up having to mulch this whole field myself. So I'm not happy about that. I'm not quite sure why it worked out that way, but that's what happened. Let's see. I gotta get this out of the way. I want to get the plow out. Park over here in the shade. I don't know why that message comes up for me. It's annoying. I was turning the engine off. Alright, so get the plow out. It's almost lunchtime. Maybe I'll get a headland or two done. So, let's see. This bigger one is the one that I wanted to do. So let me take a look at my plow here. I have to close that so I can get here. Alright, so my wheel is on this side, so that needs to be in towards the field. When I did the other field, I was saying, it really doesn't matter which way you go around as long as that wheel's on the unplowed ground. But what you want to do is you want to cut, well, wait, it's cutting this way and throwing that way. So actually, yeah, you'd want this on the outside of the field when you're doing the headland. So it's throwing the dirt in, giving you a nice sharp cut on the headland. And then when you're coming in with the plow, you drop it down. I think that makes sense. Turn in his field here. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I guess I should have unfolded before I got over here, right? There we go. So I can figure out my angle. And then, so it's going to cut, yeah. Yeah, that's what we want to do. So then we'll drop it down. I don't know how well this is going to work for us, though. I don't have create fields on, do I? I shouldn't. Guys feel it's going to be a problem, isn't it? Like that. I don't want to mess his field up. It's going to be easier said than done. It's lunchtime. Can you hear the church bells? I do. Oh Lord, what am I doing here? Hang on. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take my lunch break now. I think this is the way you would want to do it. You're cutting a nice straight edge at the edge of the field. It doesn't feel right just because it'd be nicer to be putting the front at the edge, but that's, I don't think that's how you would want to do it. You'd want to have the nice cut edge at the edge of the field. So yeah, we keep some food over here, so we'll just have a quick sandwich. I'll get back out there and I'll do the rest of that. I may do it off camera because it's just not pretty. Alright. Well, hey, it's a little after 2:15 in the afternoon, almost 2:20. I did this off camera. Well, I'm not going to apologize. What I tried to do is I tried to set up a couple of lands in this field. What I believe would be the proper way to do it. So, yeah, that's where we're at. It was, you know, not particularly pleasant to watch, but so you can see I've got this land over here. And really, where you wanted to do your headlands is just on the edge of the field, and then you want to, you know, run your plow properly. So we've got the, you know, whatever the gauge wheel, what, is that what you call it, or the depth wheel, the metal wheel. See it there? Oh, I thought it was supposed to be down and on the outside and setting your depth. I don't know. Anyway, we've the tire, I guess, is on the unplowed edge. So this is our headland here. And then you want to pretty much just plow in as straight a line as possible. So we've got our headlands, and then we're just plowing here. So I'll run to here. I'll go ahead and lift when I get to the end, or I hit that tree. I get as close to the fence as I can. And then I'm just going to turn around and go back. Right over here. What will I end up with? I will end up with, I think, a dead furrow when I come together. I think that's the proper terminology. But I think this is how you're supposed to do it. I don't know for sure, but I was reading something called the Plow Book, trying to figure out how to properly do this kind of thing. It would probably be easier if I had a reversible plow, but I don't. And I'm thinking this is actually smaller than the than the spader that we had before, but it's okay. This looks cooler, in my opinion. I think there were some viewers who would agree with me. So you can kind of see what I've done, creating my two lands here. So I'm just going to continue to plow these lands, and I'll probably do it as a time lapse so we get a little further. And then we're going to have to stone pick this thing. I do not think, if we can get it drilled by the end of October, I suppose, you know, that's a win. But yeah, it's probably not going to happen today. If we get it stone picked today, it'll be a miracle, I think. So I will continue to work on this in a time lapse, probably. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Alright, it's been a couple hours in the game. A time lapse at least. I don't know if I need to come back up. Yeah, I'll come back up one time. So let me know what you think of my plowing technique. I'm open to critiques, constructive criticism. I'm trying to play realistic-ishly as I can, and if you can help me learn how to do it better, I'd appreciate your comments. Well, we divided it into, I guess we ended up having 3 different lands just to make it easy, and yeah, we're done. We're done plowing. So the next thing's going to be stone picking, and nobody likes watching stone picking, I don't think. I do have to plow this field over here, don't I? We did mulch it already, didn't we? I'm not going to do it now. I'll probably do it tomorrow. What we want to do is we want to get this field ready to drill tomorrow. Ah, shoot. Do I want to come in this way? Not really. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out a way to put it in there. Let's see. We'll go in the way we came out, but we'll angle off to the left. Oh, and I wanted to bring the... Let's fold that again. I want to bring a combine over here. So I can't fit. Whoa! I can't fit this in here with the plow off. So we'll just park it like that for now. We'll head back over. Maybe I'll... No, I want to get the stones picked. So that's. I was thinking about mulching, but I want to get the stones picked off of this field. I don't necessarily want to do it on camera, but it needs to get done. So before I run out of daylight or much more daylight, I'm going to get on it. It would be nice to not have to do it in reverse. This has a... How is reverse on this? How much would a 3-point link cost? I think you can put a 3-point link on this. I like the look of the weights personally, but I think a 3-point link would be ideal for doing the stone picking. Unless there's another stone picker that would work good for us. There's one for a skid steer. I used it on Bali Spring. That would be nice on here, but I don't have a skid steer. I think the best thing to do would be see if we can put a 3-point link on this. It's going to cost us money. I think in the long run, it'll be worthwhile doing. Let me put this away for now. Like I said, I like to put things in their place so I know where to find them later. Because sometimes you leave stuff somewhere else and it's like, where did I leave that? So if we can, we'll just look here to see if we can do it. We'll go to the store and have them do it there. There we go. Customize. Front weight. We got a 290. No. Not an option. Shoot. I don't know if this backs as fast as the 7745 turbo does. One more reason we should have got that modern Z-Tor when we had the chance. Somebody even mentioned that in the comments too. Says, hey, you can put a front hydraulic on it. You get the front hydraulic on it and then put your stone fork there. At Stoneport that she lets us use with great regularity. Whoa, curb check, still there. Thank goodness I put the work lights on here, because it's going to get dark on us. I know it is, and then we're in trouble. So we'll get over there and we'll start on this, and then we'll probably just go ahead and end the episode, because I'm sure nobody wants to watch this. I don't know how editing's going to work out anyway. It may be that I wouldn't have been able to include very much of it anyway, but we'll see what we end up with. And nobody likes stone picking. Let's turn the lights on. This is as good as it gets. Huh? So then the question becomes, do we drive around or do we hunt? Pull it up a little more so it doesn't slow me down too much. There's a lot. It's going to take some time. This is not going to be pleasant. Not the best thing in the world, but that's what we got to deal with. Man, I should have bought that modern Z-Tor. Wheel slip. Hey, I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. Welcome constructive criticism on our plowing plan. I think I did it somewhat realistic-ishly. We'll see you next time. Better stone picking solution, I'm telling you. Uneven ground too. Makes it even harder.
PlayStation